Today is the day, and I am so excited to finally be able to share with you the final product. So, I have been telling you guys that I have a collab coming this month with St. Angel's Sinners with the eyeshadow palette, and it will be in this month in December Slay Glam box. And so it finally came in the other day, and I am so excited to show it to you. Are you ready? Oh, I am so rude. I did not introduce. Look how Nala's looking at me. She's like, hello, bitch. You didn't introduce me. As always, we have our co-host, Nala, a.k.a. Nala Poo Poo. I thought she was going to turn her whole body around. I was going to be like, wow, how messed up is that? You get upset that I don't introduce you, but then when I do, you're like, all right, continue on. So this is the final project. This is the sleeve, but this is what it looks like. So it's like a snow globe. And if you don't know, last year I did a palette with Rasha B Cosmetics, which was in Slay Glam box. That was more like red and green. So I wanted something different. I've been asking you guys, if you could have pictured the perfect Christmas palette, what would it be? And so a lot of you guys were like, kind of like a winter wonderland with the icy blues and the purples and stuff like that. So that's what I did. And anyway, so that's what it looks like. So it says Slay Glam Box presents Just Ann, and then the formula is from St. Angel's Sinners. Now, I always say St. Angel's and Sinners. I don't know why I do that, but it is St. Angel's Sinners. We have our snow globe. Then on the back, you have your ingredients, and it says from Just Ann. And then let me show you. All right, so you have a mirror. And then this is what it looks like. So you can see it's the same colors right here. So let me see how I could do this. So this was the sample one, and then this was, you see it's the same colors. I just was waiting for the packaging to get done. So this palette has 4 duochromes, 4 shimmers, and 4 mattes. And we're going to swatch it live like I did in the Slay Glam box from last month. Now you can also get this on my website. It is actually available right now as we speak. There is a limited quantity. I do not know if there's going to be a restock. I have no idea. It is $40 on my website, and the reason why it's a little bit more pricey than the $24 from Slay Glam box. One, it's a collab. Right? So the price goes up a little bit more so that I can get some kind of payout. I also ship everything. You will get a handwritten letter from me and some goodies in there besides the palette. Each of you that order from my site. And that's how I get paid, from you ordering from my site. That's why the price is up a little bit more. Why it's $40. I mean, it's definitely cheaper to go through Slay Glam box. It's $24. You get 5 full-size items. I believe she's almost sold out. So her box is still available, but if you want to help support me, you can go on my site and purchase it there. And like I said, I do everything myself. I did do this eye look with this palette, only using this palette. I did film it. This is actually the 3rd look. So let me know, do you guys want to see like 3 separate videos because it's 3 different looks? Or do you remember when they used to show like 1 palette, 3 looks? I could do it in 1 video and show the 3 looks. Let me know down below how you want me to do that. So 3 separate videos or 1 video with 3 looks. Let me know. All right, so let's do some live swatches. I'm going to explain the names that I picked, why I picked them, show you which ones are the duochromes, the mattes, the shimmers, and the whole 9. And then we're going to have a little talk afterwards. And there is going to be a surprise in this video, so make sure you watch the whole video. Okay, so like I said, you'll have a mirror. Now, let me show you what I used on my eyes for this look today. So I used this right here. This is a duochrome on my shimmer. On my eyelid. Can you tell I'm nervous? Then I went in with this shade right here, and I put that like on top of this to kind of lighten it up and make it more like a pinkish purple kind of. I went in with the transition shade. Then I went in with Joy. Then I went in with Blessings. And then I deepened it up right here with Miracle. So that's what I used on my eye. That's all that I used. And then I have a Juvia's Place blue. I think it's the shade Royal Eyeliner in my waterline. Okay, so the first shade is Ethereal right here. Isn't that just gorgeous? So I tried to go with like Christmas, kind of like Winter Wonderland, Snow Globe, Christmas names. Because last year, let me just show you real quick, it was more traditional and I needed like elf and mistletoe and stuff like that. And I wanted something different. I'll show you real quick and then we'll get to the swatches because you know my ADD kicks in and I'm all over the place. So this was last year's. It says Xmas Wishes. This is with Rasha B Cosmetics. It looks like that. And you see, I don't want to mess it up, there is the mirror. And those were the colors. So this was more like traditional red, green. You have the greeny gold, the golds, the blues. So this palette, I wanted to do like complete opposite. So Ethereal, let me show you that. Now this is a duochrome. This is like a blue purple color. Right there. Do you see it shift? There's the blue and you have the purple. Like a purple pink and it shifts to blue. All right. I'm going to do it all live. Then we have a shimmer. It's called Bliss right here. It's so pretty. There. So it's just like a little nice shimmer. Then these two are matte. So we have Joy. Now, I named this Joy because blue was my mom's favorite color. Baby blue was actually her favorite color. And she was the joy of my life. She did pass away on Thanksgiving. This Thanksgiving made it 4 years. So we have that. Okay, and it's buildable. So this is like a blue color, but it has a little purple tint in it because I wanted everything to go together. And I'm going to show you how it's buildable. You see how I can build it up? I can go even more. And that's what I wanted in these palettes because I talk about it all the time, how I prefer a palette that's buildable, not boom in your face, because then if you put too much on, you got to like kind of wash it off, or it's also harder to blend. So I like stuff that's buildable, hence why I chose all of these colors. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the last shade is called Blessings, and this is a matte. And that's like a purple blue. All right, that's just going in once. It's horrible because it's on my pinky, so the swatch. I'll do it again. You see, I'm not doing any edit cuts. I want you to see live swatches. All right, let me take this off. Okay, so then we have a shimmer, a matte, and these are both duochromes right here. All right, so we have Vixen, which is a shimmer. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love it. Look at that. Yo, baby. Then we have Toffee, which this is a matte, and it's kind of like a transition shade. It's a little bit darker transition shade that was in the Xmas Wishes, because that way if you have that palette, you know, you can use both. And it's almost my skin tone. But like I said, these are very buildable. And that's just going in twice. You see how much that built it up? And then look, 3 times. All right. Are you ready? I love this shade. It's probably my favorite shade in the whole palette. It's called Enchanted. This is a duochrome. Look at that. Come on. You guys know I love colors. This is my favorite color, like a teal color. All right, that's just going in once. And look at that. I don't know if I'm going to get it completely because up here is usually easier to show you, but it is just absolutely gorgeous. It goes from blue to purple. Oh, I wish I can show you. Let me put it up here so I can show you. Maybe you can see it on my hand. Can you see it on my hand? How it goes from blue to purple, it shifts. But there you go. You see how you see it? And it shifts to like purple. And there's the blue. Do you see that? I hope you can see it. Very pretty. Okay, and then the last shade is Celestial. And this is a duochrome. And look at that. These two shades go perfectly together. I guess I'll put that one right here so that you can see. I can show the chrome off. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's like a green to silver kind of like. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I have an eye look with this shade as well. It's just so gorgeous. Do you see? I hope you can see the shift. The silver and then the green. Ooh, look at that. So pretty. So then we have Shimmer, Shimmer, Matte, Duochrome. So we have Grace. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is just, I know, I'm going to say gorgeous. I can't help myself. We'll put that right here. It's just so pretty. Then we have Angelic, which is a shimmer. Put that right here. And this is like a purplish blue shimmer to kind of go with everything. I tried to have everything go together, but you can still get different eye looks. You know, you ever have a palette, you see a palette and it's like you really can only do one or two eye looks? This you could do so many different eye looks. Okay, so then we have Miracle, which is a matte. And this is like a very dark green, but that's what I have right here. So you can build that up to be very dark, you know. I'll put that right here. You see? And you can build it. And that's twice. You can keep going. You see that? Very pretty. All right, and then last but not least, we have Frost, and this is a duochrome, and this is what I have on my eyes on top of Ethereal. Look at that. It just looks plain, right? Okay. All right, let's put it right here. It's right here. Look at that. Is that not the prettiest shade? So it's a duochrome, and you can make it like, it looks purple. It has a shift to like yellow to like purple, if that makes sense. See the yellow and then like purple. In person, you can really see it. It's like a yellowish orange and then like a goldish color and then like a purplish pink. I am so hard with explaining colors. If you're not new to my channel, you know. But it's just gorgeous. And that is my palette live swatches. I did not cheat how some people put it on their hand to really emphasize the color. No, I wanted to show you. And all of them are buildable. For instance, right here, let's show you. Do you see that? And then we have the blue here. They're definitely buildable. So if they look a little patchy, it's just because you have to build it up. Purple is one of the hardest colors to make. But I mean, in person, I wish you could see this in person. Like, it just doesn't do justice until you see it in person. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. Really is. Well, hello there. If you made it this far, we have a giveaway. We have a little surprise giveaway. There's only going to be one winner, so one palette, one giveaway, and it's because I have limited quantity, and I don't know if I'll be able to restock. My giveaways are always open international, always. The only thing that you have to do is you have to be subscribed, of course. You have to like this video because it does help me out. And you have to leave a comment because I do a comment picker. So let's see. Let's be creative. Put the word presents. And you have to put it in a sentence. So don't just put presents. Enter me. Because then it wouldn't be fair for people like you that watch the video all the way through. And then somebody just sees the comments and they say, oh, there must be a giveaway. That's not fair. I don't put giveaway in the title or thumbnail. The only thing I do ask, if you do have to pay for customs, so if you live in a different country other than the U.S., I am not responsible for it. Now, I'm not saying you will have a customs charge, but if you do, any additional fees, I am not responsible for. So if you know ahead of time, if you do win, that you can't afford custom fees or anything like that, please don't enter because then it wouldn't be fair for the next person. This giveaway will be open for 1 week, and then what we'll do is we'll do a live stream. So that way it'll be live, and I'll do a comment picker. That's why I didn't say put an emoji down. Put the word presents and with an S and put it in a sentence. And then any comment that has that word in, it will pick one person. So let me look at the date. Today is, let's see, what is today? The 17th. Okay, so 1 week will be the 24th, and that's Christmas Eve. We'll have this open to the 22nd. How's that? And then the 23rd, I'll mail it. We'll do a live stream. I'll mail it first thing on the 23rd. Hopefully, if you live in the U.S., you'll get it before Christmas. If you live outside the U.S., no matter what, you would get it after Christmas anyway. All right, anyway, let's continue with the video. Don't forget, on the 22nd, I'll go live. I'm not going to put in the title the reason why I'm going live, but I will put in the community post, remind you guys, like, hey, I'm going live on Friday or what have you. I'll probably go live around 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, but I'll keep you guys updated. So, all right, good luck. So I will leave all the information in the description box. I'll leave my website, which is Shop Just Ann, www.shopjustann.com. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm just like, I don't want to get emotional. Most of you guys know, like, the past few years have been very difficult for me, right? I mean, going back to 2018, I talk about this a lot, especially my vlog channel. The house fire. Then February of 2019, my grandmother passed, who helped raise me. October of 2019, my daughter had open heart and lung surgery, which she's doing amazing. Okay, she was 19 at the time. Then the next month, on Thanksgiving, my mother passed. And then 2020 was just hard. Me and my husband separated for the first time. 2020, I moved into this house, which was my childhood home, which my mother and grandma lived together. So that was hard because it's where my mother passed at. It was a lot. And now this year, me and my husband are going through a divorce. Papers have been filed. It's just been very hard. And there were many days. If you guys notice, like, I don't put as much content on this channel like I used to. I used to film just about every day, or at least 5 to 6 videos a week. And, just suffering from depression and not being motivated. And it's been very hard. But having said that, it's been so many blessings. Going through this divorce, which I never thought I would, or I didn't know if I can handle it. I'm like happy. Not have to walk on eggshells just brings me joy. And, I talk about it more on my vlog channel if you're interested. It's like when you think it won't get better, it will. I am a living testimony, and just keep believing in yourself. Don't give up on your dream. When the door closes, other doors will open. And that's the truth. When I was going through, like, my, worst moments of my life in 2019, and I lost friendships because I was grieving. I had people like kind of backed away from me because I was grieving. And having said that, I also gained some really good friends. And sometimes I believe things happen in life. You know, like I feel God had to show me like those aren't the people that need to be in my life. You know, when you're at your lowest, I mean, everybody wants to be your friend and be around you when you're at your height, right? When you're doing really good. But when you're at your lowest and you have a lot of issues, a lot of people don't want to be around you or don't want to be bothered. But the people that stay by you and stand by you when you're at your lowest, that's who a true friend is, or people that you need in your life. And unfortunately, I even have to let my husband go because I seen when I was at my lowest and depressed and stayed in my bed right here and cried all the time, didn't want to get dressed or anything like that. He wasn't there, you know? So when you lost all hope, just remember it will get better. When you go through things, it's only for a moment, but you have a whole lifetime to share that moment. Hence why I talk about it a lot on my vlog channel, about my life lessons, what I went through, my experiences, things like that. Because if I can help just one person say it's going to be okay, I went through this, it's going to be all right, then I did my job. I see so many people in the comments, I say they lost their father or their mother or their brother or their sister, and it's right around Christmas, and that's hard. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, it gets easier, time heals all, because that's a damn lie. That's a lie. We just learn how to live a different type of life without them, right? But it doesn't get any easier. I mean, it's been 4 years, and it feels like it just happened yesterday. But the point of the story is, I was at my lowest. I thought I lost everything. I have my children that are healthy, but that's it. It's just me and my kids. But this is the happiest that I've been in years. You know, mentally, physically, I'm not stressed. I'm taking care of my health. So it will get better. Just remember that. It'll get better. I don't know, like this happened last time when I was showing my palette from last year. I don't know where this is coming from. This was not really planned, but I think somebody needed to hear it. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. So I hope I can help one of you with my life experiences, my life lessons, and just let you know it's going to be okay. I promise you it will be okay. It will. All right, I'm going to get off of here because I don't want this to be a negative video or dramatic or anything like this. This is a very positive video. And remember also, if you can't afford it, that's okay. Please, please don't buy this palette. It is just makeup. And if you do buy it and want to support me, thank you. Bills and family come first. All right, like I said, I'll leave all the information in the description box as well as a pinned comment. Don't forget, you'll get everything will be shipped by me. You will definitely get a handwritten thank you letter from me and also a couple goodies. So stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and most importantly, always stay you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. I don't know why I get like that. Like, I always get so emotional. I have no idea. It's embarrassing, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Where the heck did that song come from? Oh my God, Ann, get it together. Get it together.